Hello and welcome to my channel. For today's video, I wanted to do a Christmas theme and just show you different designs of elves I'm making. I was rewatching The Grinch and I realized that so many different Who's can have different jobs. So I decided to make certain ones for small elves. For my first one, I wanted to go with like a towny elf. Like she'd be like running for mayor. She'd be like very like, I guess for the people, a very like political type person, and she would be like a no nonsense character. So I just wanted to go on and make that one character first. So for the artwork for today's video, I decided to change it up and just bring the opacity of my line art down. Right now you see I'm drawing it with completely dark like normal, but I will bring the opacity down just so the colors that I use can shine more. And another thing I did different about these elves was I didn't give them pointed ears. I know some of them do, but some of them I decided to round out. Maybe they're in disguise, or maybe they're just not like showing them. I mean, because I guess a lot of times the whole stigma that like elves are in hiding, trying to see if she's been good all year. Maybe she'd be like a human like person, like in like a neighborhood, trying to see who's been good all year. And maybe she could be in like a disguise. I don't know. So after this, I started to shade the character. Of course, I started like just making the skin color just a little bit darker, adding the blush for cuteness and because it is around Christmas and maybe to be cold a lot. Overall, I just wanted to make sure that the character was just as cutesy yet as stern as possible for an elf. In the end, I did a pretty good job at it, I believe. And then I go off with the hair. I don't know why, but making like ginger for a elf always is so common to me. Maybe it's because of the green and the red and it's like the perfect medium for both. But I do tend to steer towards that whenever I'm making elves or stuff like that. While overall I did enjoy making this drawing, if I was to go back and fix something, it would definitely be the hands. The hands are not good at all. I wouldn't say I was rushing, but it was more like I couldn't see how bad it was until the very end. And now looking at it now, it would just give off like the wrong vibe, and it just doesn't flesh out well with the rest of the character. So I would definitely go back and change the hands. But overall, like I said, the character was cute, and I just had fun drawing these characters. And making cute little elves just seemed fun. For this next one, I wanted to make a sleigh like repair person. You know how like they got mechanics for cars or people who instantly help with race cars. I wanted to make a person like that just for a sleigh. Of course there'd be like multiple types of people, but I wanted to focus on one main one. You know how like and I know this is weird, My Little Pony, they have focus on one person from each part of Equestria. I want it to be something like that. And so this is me making the elf and like their gear and everything. I just wanted them to look like a pit stop worker as much as I could. And I decided to give them like mistletoe earrings, which I thought was super duper cute. And I just wanted to make them look as Christmassy as possible, but still like understanding that their job is their job. Now for this character, I wanted them to be personality wise just like Rainbow Dash, and like I said, I was heavily inspired by My Little Pony for this. I just wanted to make a sporty character who was, I guess, extremely like ready to help, but also like extremely dumb when it comes to trying to help. So I feel like they would like to have fun, like when they try to help they give like terrible advice, but maybe like once in a while they have like really good ideas. And I wanted it to be for a sleigh person because you're a mechanic technically like once a year. You're a once a year mechanic, but yet like you make sure like everything's running. So I think she'd have like a really big pride in that. Because obviously if the sleigh didn't work, there wouldn't be anything to go based off of. So I just wanted to make a character who was just rounded out in that aspect and just truly understand her worth. And we love a confident elf. We love a confident person just in general. But I just wanted to make like a funny, like maybe even like Applejack type personality. I just wanted like a hard head character, which I do tend to make hard-headed characters, but not as much as I do like softer or sweet little main characters. So definitely to branch out for personality types more. I know this is a little off topic, but for this Christmas, I'm actually excited, and it's probably mainly because I am giving the gifts this year. I mean, I'm receiving as well, but I've been wrapping, I've been ordering, I've been going inside of stores. So, you guys comment down below: are you giving gifts this year, or are you receiving gifts? Or if you're doing a mixture of both, just comment just which one you're doing more. Overall, I had absolutely a whole bunch of fun drawing this character. Like I said, hard-headed characters are truly fun for me, but these two have nothing on the last one, which is my absolute favorite, because it just add a little bit more of a background, a little more zhuzh to it. So for this character takes care of the reindeers, and because they take care of the reindeers, they're oftentimes dressed up like a cookie. I decided that since, reindeers like to follow stuff that's deemed as food, they have to be dressed like it. And so right now, this is just a cute little character, just floating along with the reindeer. I decided to give them the ability to float, so that's just going to show where my favoritism lies. And yeah, this is just the character floating. I'm deciding her outfit, going crazy, trying to figure out an outfit for the character. In the end, I did come up with something cute and winter-like since they are in the cold, since she's going to mainly spend her time outside with the reindeer. So I decided to make something just as cute. And some other things I did, which you'll see eventually in the coloring, is that I decided to make like cute little ornaments to make her more cookie-like. Like if you can't see her little things for her ponytails or like frosted cookies, she got sprinkles all over her boots. I will give her like sprinkle colored tights that's under her shorts right now, and everything else you'll see eventually later. But overall, I just wanted to give this cute design to a character and just make them look like they're completely in awe of the fact that they can float. I feel like I would give her the same insecurity as like Amethyst, where she's a late bloomer and she wasn't really good compared to the others, but she has her own strengths and her own things that, she has for herself. And eventually she does, as you see in the photo, eventually she does get to fly and be in the clouds, but in the beginning she just didn't know that was a thing for her. She was probably like the character that's like just giving out carrots or just, talking to all the small little reindeers. Maybe she relates to Rudolph, but stopped liking him because he became so popular. I don't know. Now that I have, completed my college semester, I will have a little bit more time at home. I'll still be working, so not as much time as I would like, but I'm still at home. So I do see myself definitely drawing a lot, painting a lot. Maybe painting something I can show you guys on my channel if you would like to see that. And other stuff as well. I do have other things in mind. I'm just waiting for everything to eventually just catch up with itself, with it being New Year's and all. So, who knows, maybe you might get a new form of content coming in 2025. Alright, that's going to be it for my Christmas video. Have anyone say, please comment down below. Anything else, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.